Okay, this is a review for the TFC Iron Army set A and B. As you can see, I have it on the heavy tread figure. They stay on very well. As you can see, you can hold it up by the arms and they don't come off. He's got a wide range of posability in the arms, back and forth. The wrist can't rotate without you actually taking it off this socket joint. You can just slide it on and off. Then the feet can go side. The feet can go side to side. The feet have some very nice detailing. With you can see in there. I don't know if you can see. You can't really see that well. They have at the bottom here. They have these pieces. They have all the holes in them, and some flip out plugs and things like that. They're both exactly the same. The tanks are slightly different. As you can see, this one's slightly narrower than this one, and the turret on it is a lot thinner. Then the aeroplanes on the arms are, this is like a grey and blue colour, and this is a dark brown sort of colour. It still has all the posability of the heavy tread figure itself, which is going to be the same with all the Power Core Combiner figures. He can stand up very well. Just get that there. So yeah, knee joint. I can just bend back and forth. It's not double jointed. That would help this figure quite a lot more if it was, but it's not. So yeah, for a size comparison, here is Dark of the Moon Deluxe Jolt. He's like an your average sort of deluxe class figure. So yeah, as you can see, he's a Voyager class Power Core Combiner figure, about the same as the other Power Core Combiner figures. I haven't actually got one of them with me right now. The only thing I do have is the Undertow Power Core Combiner figure. So as you can see, compared to Power Core Combiners, they come up to about here, just below his waist area. So yeah, let's just take these pieces off. So yeah, as you can see, on the tank pieces, these pieces, you have to just separate the. You just have to separate the leg, the tank, to take out this piece. This can be a bit difficult. You might want to just want to take this piece off. This is the top of the tank, just detachable, and then just fold down the feet, the legs, and then just take it out like that. And then you just plug that right back in. Yes, you can just see it snaps in really nicely. Okay, so yeah, this is the tank. Just fold down the legs. It's got little feet that fold out from in the bottom. Then you just want to go and take the whole top piece of the tank, fold it back, then just fold out his arms. So just like that. These are quite small figures. That's the tank. Then you can just take the turret or the tank and either, well, you can plug it. You can't really plug it back in on his back, but you can just plug it into his hand. Sort of, I think. You should be able. Yep. So that's one of the little tanks. And then just take off the other leg. And pretty much do the same thing with this. Take off the turret. Fold it back. Just wiggle it and loosen it up a bit. There. So then you can use enough room just to separate the piece holding the feet in. And try not to pop it off, the leg off, but then you can just take this piece out. Just pop it back in because it's on a ball joint. So, and then turn it around. Just fold out the legs again. Fold out the feet. Fold down the legs. The feet like that, like so. Then you just come up to the top. Fold that back. Just spin the head round to front. Bring the arms out. Hold on. Yeah, just bring the arms out. Just put him here. Just okay, and just give him his gun. And the arms, oops, you just literally just have to pull them out from like that, put them down. Then, okay, so you just fold this piece up like that, reveals the head, fold down the arms, open it up like on the tanks to just take out the arm. The hand, sorry, fold down his legs. Very basic transformations for all these guys. Then just fold back up this waist piece. It just allows a bit more articulation when they're combined, I think, anyway. Okay. So these are weapons. These can be used as weapons for the plane. Just put everything together there. And then just take off the other arm. Okay. Fold back the headpiece. Take off. There's the gun. Just take that off for the minute. All these transformations are exactly the same, but each figure is slightly different, which I think is really nice. That they didn't just make them all repaints of each other. Although they are slightly repainted. Okay, so just push his back in his waist, and there we go. They all stand really nicely and look really nice together. The price of them is about, here in the UK, it'll cost you about £35 a set. That's about $30. They cost about $30. And let me just quickly transform Heavy Tread here just to put with them. I would recommend them if you have the money and you already have the Heavy Tread figure, but if you don't have Heavy Tread already, it's probably not worth getting them because Heavy Tread has gone up in price quite a lot, and you will probably not be able to find him much less than about £20 here in the UK. So that's one thing that's not TFC's fault, but it is something to think about before you get them, that finding the Heavy Tread figure, which is, I think, the only figure that really goes well with this set. I unfortunately had to pay 15 for this Heavy Tread, but I'm glad I got him now to go with this set. But if TFC hadn't have bought this out, I would definitely think I'd wasted my money on this Heavy Tread. So yeah, as you can see, they are really small. Because you can see Heavy Tread is a small figure, and then these figures are they're like really posable triple changing scout class figures. That's really, and you're paying like £15 each one. Here's a deluxe figure again. So yeah, I mean, if you don't mind paying out £15 for a scout class figure, I mean, it's plus, and that's including shipping. So, I mean, you can just see that they are quite small. Just quickly show you the packaging. So you get a nice picture of for each figure on the side of the box. I'm trying to get it in the shot. You can just see. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. But yeah, I would definitely recommend these figures if you can afford them. They are really nice. I keep them on my Classics / Universe Generation shelf. I think that's where they best fit. So if you are one of those if you have a lot of those kind of figures, I would definitely recommend you pick these up. So yeah, accessories. The little planes, they get the guns. This is for the grey one. They just peg into their hands. They don't stay in as well as I would have hoped, but as long as you're not moving them around too much, they should be okay. I just want to show off the head sculpt on this guy. He looks almost like a human kind of head in a mask. Yeah, they are really small figures. So the camera's probably making them look quite big. But they really aren't. They are very small. But they are very detailed for their size. They have got a bit of a backpack. All of them do. Because the tops of them will just flip down. It's just how it is because of the ports. You can see the aeroplane's backpack. It is just the top of the aeroplane and the top of the tank. Because you can see that's where the power core combiner ports are on them. So yeah, okay. That's been my review of the TFC Toys Iron Army set A and B. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. That's okay.